Hello, beautiful family. How are you all doing? Thank you so dearly for always supporting me. I really do appreciate. If today is the first time you are coming across this channel, or you are seeing my face for the first time, I still remain AGATHA Progress, bringing it to you back to back. Remember, in this channel, we all are equal. As I give each and every one of us opportunity to express yourself right in the comment section. All right, my wonderful family, I have a wonderful update that I want us to watch together, and I will be watching it with you. Now, stay calm. Let's watch it, and I'll be right back.
Was when he was in his home in Umuahia, and the military invaded that home, and he has not been seen since then. He's going it the wrong way. In 1786, after America became independent in 1776, in 1786, about 55 patriotic Americans, they met at the State House in Pennsylvania. When they met there, they decided that, look, we needed a more perfect union. There were already confederates. They already had confederates. But they thought they needed a center that is not too powerful to override the federated units, and the federated units that were not too powerful to override the center. So they decided to come together, 55 of them. It was that constitutional convention that threw up George Washington, who became the first president of America. It was that constitutional convention that held between May and September 1787 that threw up people like John Jay, people like John Madison, and people like people who wrote the Federalist Papers that we are still reading till tomorrow, that remade America. It was during that constitution that they decided to have what we call the doctrine of separation of powers embedded in their constitution, a doctrine that had been propounded in 1748 by Baron de Montesquieu, a great French philosopher. It was that constitution, a constitution that is only 7 articles, 29 amendments, and only 7,591 words. It is that constitution that brought about the doctrine of judicial review, that brought about checks and balances. Penetrated the house. We saw that was the last time Nigerians saw Nnamdi Kanu in his house. That's what we call the doctrine of last seen. After that, we have not seen Kanu. And his parents or his father also was said not to have been seen. And his family members were now saying, look, we have not seen our son. So going by the doctrine of last seen.
But the Nigerian government don't want to say anything about this. This is exactly the point they are running after. In fact, it is that time we take this thing one at a time so that everybody will understand what is really going on and why they are running away from their own courts.
Whip them into line when they misbehave. We didn't see AK-47. We will come out. We will take their fura de nunu. We will drink. We will give them water to drink. Some will stay with us overnight. But today, herdsmanship is no longer a lucrative business from the sales of the cow, but from raping and maiming and destroying farms belonging to innocent farmers, raping their wives, their mothers, their daughters, killing the people in their farms. On the way, armed bandits will lay us like in the form of kidnappers. In the air, our decrepit aircraft fall to the ground like little birds. So everywhere we turn to, the average Nigerian is endangered. Nigeria is today more divided than it has ever been. This gives cause for the national turning it into a failed state, except something drastic was done And that is why we are coming together. We ask you, we ask the media, we ask all Nigerians to buy into this project, that we need to save Nigeria from itself. Okay. We think is that when Nigeria knows that we will leave out all these divisive tendencies about religion, ethnicity, about language, and decide to come together like one country for once. Since Nigeria was created on the 8th of June, 1897, with a name given to her by Miss Flora Louisa Sherry, 1914, amalgamated Southern and Northern protectorates to found the present Nigeria. Okay. Once we know that we want to be one, then we will respect each other. Okay. The youth that have been forgotten, who should actually be the driving force, the engine room of a country. Do you know that at the age of 23 to 25, Dr. Matthew Umbe was already Minister of External Affairs in Nigeria? Do you know that people like King G.A.T. Spiff were already military governors at the age of 28? Do you know that General Yakubu Gowon was a bachelor and just 32 years old when he became head of state of this country? Do you know that now, at 32, that age, many Nigerian youth are still struggling to pass through the university system?
At that age, 32, they are not even ready. Most of them don't even know their left from their right at that particular age.
As to strike that may last for 1 year or 1.5 years. There is despondency, there is frustration, there is anger. Meanwhile, the elites are united in one thing. You may hear them say they are in PDP or they are in APC. They have the same cause of bleeding Nigeria hemorrhagically. They bleed Nigeria. They are united in that. They are the same coin having two faces. Whether PDP, APC, they are the same Hamlet and the Prince of Denmark. They are the same beans, Akara and Momoy. There is no difference between them.
Exactly. They only come together as corrupt group. They are corrupt people, so they can move together. These are some of the reasons why the Nigerian government don't want to attend to His Excellency Nnamdi Kanu in the court, because they know that there are a lot of questions people will ask them and they don't have answer to it. So what they are just doing is just to be adjourning the case, and keep adjourning the case. So my wonderful family, that brings us to the end of this wonderful update. Do well to like this video, share and subscribe if you haven't. My word, that brings us to the end of this beautiful update. Do well to like this video, share and subscribe. The best thing for you to do is to join this family by smashing on that red subscribe button that says subscribe and turn on the bell icon for more latest updates. See you when I see you. From me to you, I say bye.